will really need to keep things tight in the early overs. Right-hander opening, looks like they're going to be taking on the new ball today. Gill will be at the non-striker's end first up. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
The crowd are making a heck of a lot of noise even before the first ball's been bowled. Let's see how long they can keep that up for. No, terrible shot. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Did well before.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
Right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball. He's got their tail up.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Oh, that's just too full. Markram makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be four. Four runs added there. India are 4 for 1.
End of the first. Not many runs off it. Good start by the bowlers.
The new bowler is coming into the attack.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with pace.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Doesn't beat the infield. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
New batter out in the middle, but starting from the non-striker's end. You'll need to wait a bit.
The crowd is electric right now.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Misses everything. Deflects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Misses. That's a big chance going begging.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
I'll get at least one here. Couldn't get it through the field. Everyone's gone up. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Cuts that off well in the infield.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
The end of the over and much better than the previous one, keeping the batters honest.
So no change to the run rate. The batters need to think about taking some risks soon if they want the best results from the power play.
Poor shot, really lucky. Straight to the fielder.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. It mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot. Needs a dot ball.
There could be a couple if they hustle. He was quick onto that in the infield.
End of the 4th over. India are now 20 for 2.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. reactions to take that one.
Jadeja, the left-handed batter, taking guard. They want a solid start.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
Someone needs to grab some wickets, and fast. Not enough productivity so far, despite some great bowling.
Edge, but it drops safely. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Oh, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Oh, nice shot.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Went for the drive, complete miss. End of another disappointing over. KL Rahul has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
It's a tough start, but soon the field will spread and they can start pushing for 2s and 3s. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Oh, great running.
Crease will look to settle into his innings quickly and work the ball around.
KL Rahul ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. That's a solid shot.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. India are 24 for 4.
They just haven't got going, have they? Been a great bowling performance, though.
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
KL Rahul has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. That's a big one, and maximum away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
Pandya, the new batter, right-hander, look to settle in quickly.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
A few moves made in the field.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Bowling fielders look really confident. The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. Can't hit it any more sweetly than that. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Oh, great ball. Hazelwood comes back into the attack. The runs have slowed. They're a good option to continue tying these batters down.
Some adjustments to the field.
Doesn't beat the infield. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Yep.
Nicely played. Runs one. That's a boundary save for sure. And they scamper through for a single. Good running. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
They just haven't got going, have they? It's been a great bowling performance, though.
They'll get at least one here. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Two straight and punched through the leg side. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Extra cover with a fantastic catch. The batter is kicking himself.
Coming in, but will be starting from the non-strikers end. He's got their tail up.
Goes over the top with that shot.
That's a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today are completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field. Misses everything. Wow, that's missed the lot. shot. Should be runs here.
End of the 12th over. The batting team are now 55 for 6.
Boland, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Vaughan taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Oh, nice shot. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Everyone's gone up. Oh, that's close. Pandya looked really confident in reviewing that. Did look out to me though.
Pitch is in line with the stumps.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful.
Shami, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
Bobby runs here. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. They'll get at least 1 here. The ball's returned out from the deep there. 4 runs added there. India are 59 for 7.
It's been good bowling. Batters just haven't adjusted to the conditions tonight.
Edged, unplayable. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. They've gone up here. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. That's a great catch. Head, a deep cover point. Had to make up a bit of ground, but they've held on to a peach of a catch.
The right-hander out in the middle and just about ready to go. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Out, no! Somehow it's missed everything. Chance to run two. Sharmy showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. Worked away. That's a nice single. Onto that early. That could be four.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, just got to accept it and move on. Oh, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Went for the drive, complete miss. Shot, should be runs here. Was quick onto that in the infield.
Into the 15th over. India are now 67 for 8.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Nicely played. Runs one. Everyone's gone up. That's a confident appeal. And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. Finds the fielder with that shot. Hazelwood bounces back well after the previous over. Maybe some confidence returning.
It's been good bowling. Batters just haven't adjusted to the conditions tonight.
Going with spin now.
The captain is going with the spinner.
Nicked it. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Nicely played. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Oh, dropped it. Great shot. At least one on offer. Well-directed throwback. Can't get that outside the ring field.
End of the second team. The Melbourne team are now on 75.
The runs have dried up. A good opportunity to find some rhythm this time around after struggling earlier. Boland coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Boland with a huge appeal. You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Gone! Played all around that one. What a delivery.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening.
Driven through extra cover. We'll get a single.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
India starting to hit their stride now after a big over. India in a whole heap of trouble.
They've been kept back to the point of scoring at a sort of test match rate. Extremely well bowled.
Finds the middle, it won't find the boundary. Ah, that's nifty batting there. Well-timed late cut, and there's nobody out there in the deep. That'll be 4 more.
The gap was left open for them, and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary.
Goes over the top with that shot.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. There could be a couple if they hustle. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Boland to wrap up the innings. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Oh, that's just too full. Siraj makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4. Return from out on the boundary. Good fielding. I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. terrible shot. Wow, that's missed the lot. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Cover drive through cover point, 1 run. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Eyes on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist. Another run out to the boundary.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Krishna coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Change of bowling. The medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. No well before.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Just open the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. There'll be 4 more.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. This has been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Oh, that's just too full. Butler makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4. This should be close.
Good return there, back from the deep.
The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Pitch is in line with the stumps. Butler survives. Fortunate the umpire's call goes their way.
Butler looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal.
Smith, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. They'll get at least 1 here. Great fielding there. Very accurate long-distance throw. That's the over. India 30 for 1.
With 2 overs completed in the power play and at 12 plus and over, they're just ahead of the required run rate. Superb start.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. What a catch. What an absolute beauty of a catch. Boom. Take a bow. Absolutely divine diving catch.
Right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball. He's got their tail up.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. What a superb delivery. Too good. Just didn't know where it was going and knocked him over.
KL Rahul out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. Looks quite relaxed too.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. Nicely played. Runs 1. 3 runs added in that over. India 33 for 3.
So at the midpoint of the power play, they're going at an excellent rate, just ahead of the required rate so far.
India with a massive shout. It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Oh, nice shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. You can just stand and admire that shot. How will the bowler respond? Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. Misses everything. Some serious questions need to be asked after another poor over. First, how to stop the rot, and secondly, do you use someone else?
4 overs gone, and it's a very good start to this run chase. Excellent power play so far.
Precision past the umpire, not likely to get cut off.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. Went for the drive. Complete miss.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
They'll get at least one here. A poor over. The captain's going to have to make big decisions on this bowling attack if this continues.
So that's 5 down in the power play, and the bowlers have been getting the treatment by these batters. They're doing it with ease.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Drilled that one away.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Vaughan shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Well-directed throwback.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
India with a massive shout. Big appeal. This could be out. Batter doesn't seem sure. Looked to be pitching in line and hitting the top of the stumps.
Well, it's hitting in line.
Great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful.
New batter in, but will have to wait a bit before facing his first ball.
Finds the middle, it won't find the boundary. Gill taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Well played. Could be a quick single. Couldn't get it through the field. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
the new man in, but we'll start from the non-strikers end.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Well, that over improves their economy rate somewhat. Still work to be done, though.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit. But the batters have kept up the intent they had early on. And this run chase looks secure.
There'll be runs here. The crowd is electric right now. They'll get at least one here. On target there with that throw despite the distance.
Hazelwood coming in the middle order. Fine looking left-handed batter as well. And play shots all around the ground. First ball for the batter coming in.
Put on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. That's a solid shot. Oh, that's a super catch by mid-off. Nicely done.
He's the new man in the middle, but for now, he's up at the bowler's end.
Going with pace now. Missed a lot. The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. No. Terrible shot. And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. There could be a couple if they hustle. Doesn't beat the infield. Oh, would you look at that straight drive? It barreled straight into the stumps at the other end. That would have gone for 4, surely. Everyone's gone up. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Big appeal. This could be out.
Boland coming in, but will be starting from the non-strikers end.
Too much room and got what it deserved. Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get.
Suraj, right-hand batter out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
With a huge appeal. Boland ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. Can he come back with a dot ball?
It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Got that away nicely. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. Sharmi over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Was quick onto that in the infield.
India are now on 82 for 9.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Boland gets all of that. Pierces the infield and races to the boundary for 4. The crowd love that one.
As on the side of Boland, slightly fuller, and have been put away.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Nice shot.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Brilliant shot there.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.